Hey guys, welcome to the how-to video on how to make a Flexagon puzzle. This is what it will look like when it's all finished. Your players will be doing this sort of thing, trying to find the clues and make the words match up. So that they get the clues, and then when they get the clues will hopefully lead them to this state of the puzzle, where they will actually cut open on the red marked gem here, the line marked with red, as the clue states. And when they unfold it, this is what it'll look kind of like this. There will be some of this will be glued over from this side. From this side will be glued over here. But then they'll be able to read the final white solution, and it will say, present this coupon to Shinworth Cartography for 20% discount. The final solution will look requires them to fold this up like this so that the text matches up. But that's sort of what we're going for. So I'll show you what it looks like when you print it off and take you through the steps of folding it into the final puzzle. I went ahead and printed off all three versions that I've made: the final version, the practice version, and the template version. I also cut the rest of the paper off to make, because I used a nice cutter that the school had. But to finish the job, I'm just going to use some scissors and cut off all the rest of the excess paper. Okay, the next step is to score the folds that we're going to be, the lines that we're going to be folding on. And to do that, I'm going to use a thumbtack and a metal ruler. Okay, so now that the lines are all scored and pre-folded, we're going to fold it in half first, and then we're going to fold it the same way the girl in the video did, with 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 pattern. And then we're going to fold it into a flexagon with all the 2's on one side and the 3's on the other. And then we're going to be very careful to line up this line here and these corners here, so that when we fold this over and glue it, there's not going to be really a big mess and glue everywhere. There we go. And while that's drying, I'm going to score and fold up the final puzzle so that you get a good look at what it looks like during the process of folding it up. So if we look at the practice one and the final one, we can see that just like the template, we have this one's number 1, this one's number 2, this one's number 3. So when we fold this in half and we start folding it around, we want 1, 2, 2, or I suppose 1, 2, 2. These two are the same, and then these two are the same. And then this one will be 3, 3. They both have gems on them. And then we want 1, 1 with the dark blue text. Actually, I can't tell if it's blue or black. And then we want 2, 2 again with the green text. And then 3. So the side with the 1s, 2s, and 3s are the top. The ones with the 2 empty sides is the down side. And the 2 with these on the ends is the up side. So when we fold this into a hexagon, we want to make sure that all the green text is on top. That's all the 2s, and all the gems are on the back. Those are the 3s. And so we fold this over. And then we have the 2 empty sides, which are the glue sides. When we fold it over, there's all gems, and then there's all green text. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry, and we can come back to this one. And we should do a diagram of how this one folds. So right now we have the 2s on one side and the 3 on the other. So we're gonna, because I already have this diagram, I don't know how it goes. We have the 3 on the top, and the other side we have the 2. So when we flex this, and we open it up, we can get to 1, and on the back side is 3. And then when we fold and flex it again, we have 2, and on the other side is 1. And then if we were to flex it again, we're right back where we started. So the first clue comes when you get to side 2 with the 1 on the back right here, and you flex it this way, and you open it up to 5 with the 2 on the back. And then we flex that again, and we get to the 1 with the 5 on the back. And this is the first clue. So if we keep flexing this direction, we can get to 2 to 3, and then if we flex it a different way, we can get, oops, there it is, 3 with the 2 right here, and then we open it up to 4 on one side and 3 on the other, and then we flex it again, and we get with 2 on the one side and the 4 on the other. And this is clue the second right here. And then if we get to the side with the 1 on top and the 3 on the back, and we open it up to side 6, and 1 on the back, and then if we open up that one, we get to side 3, with 6 on the back. And this is stars. And this is where you want your players to be when they cut the red line. Right here. So let's take a look at what this looks like with the final piece. So now I know this is side either 2 or 1 because... No, I'm sorry. I know it's side either 2 or 4 because it has the green text. Only the sides 2 and 4 have green text. Sides 1 and 5 have black text, and sides 6 and 3 have the gems. So I know it's either side 2 or 4, and because I know that the way I folded it, we want that it's 2 and 3. So when we fold this open, and here we are. I'm sorry, that was side actually 4 and 3. So this is the second clue. When you do, prepare your cutter. Divide the line marked with red, fold anew, and discover the token that has yet been unset. So that's the first clue, or the second clue actually. And then if we fold this correctly, so now we're here. Let's get to here. And here's the first clue. Open and close, find 2 stars and make them kiss. Be gentle to the paper you hold, but only before you have done this. So those are the clues, and they're found here and here, and then 3 and 6 is where you get the 2 stars kissing. Something to be cautious of is you do not want your players to start doing anything like this, where they fold it in half and then kind of get these weird diamond shapes and then do some strange things, because they can actually really screw up the way the puzzle works. Let's try to give you an example. Let's open it up to a side with stars. And see if we can get an example here. So if you do something like this, and then you make this diamond shape, and then you fold these in, and then open it up from the other side, you've actually like changed the way it's all folded, and now instead of having all gems, you have words and gems, and that's really bad. So don't let your players do anything like that. There, now we're back to normal. So that's it. When your players cut it open, it will look a lot like this format, where it says present this coupon to Shinworth Cartography for a 20% discount. Anyway, I hope this was enough to instruct you on making your own, and have fun.